Hi. Australia. Australia, I am so sorry. This is, of course, just going to be a short video addressing the terrible tragedy that has occurred a few days ago. This is, of course, the scum that took lives at Bondi Beach in Australia. Very famous, iconic landmark. It's one of the probably only beaches that you could ask foreigners from across the world if they could name a beach in Australia. It'd probably be the one. It's very beautiful place. Should be a nice, safe, chill place to hang out, especially on a Sunday evening. And of course, this past Sunday it wasn't. First of all, I'm going to try and talk about details from this that made me remember and reminded me how much I love Australians. So I will get to that momentarily. That's the message of this video. I absolutely love Australia, and more importantly, Australians. I'm not a news channel. I don't cover this type of stuff usually, unless I feel some sort of, at least, obligation to when it has to do with my community. I'm sure you guys have all seen the articles, seen the news clips, the news channels. So I'm not gonna, talk about all the details there. But as always, unfortunately, I know at least what it's like to wake up and read horrifying news like this. All because, as an American, unfortunately, this type of thing happens a lot more often over here. So it sucks. It stings. It hurts. It makes you sad. It makes you angry. To all the victims' families, friends, colleagues, and just the people that had to hear this and witness this stuff that were in the area. I can't even imagine what they're going through. Absolutely terrible. And I'll be honest, not something you'd expect to read, because it has not been a thing, usually. It's not something you expect to read about Australia. I can't believe there's still absolute scum of the earth people that carry out stupid missions like this. I don't know what they think they're doing. I don't know how this even happens. It's just absolutely terrifying. People talk about politics, they talk about the weapons, yada, yada. Yeah, and there's some truth in that, but you know what? The fact that someone can carry this out with anything, any weapon, is just terrifying. Thank God that it wasn't worse. It wasn't automatic weapons. That would have been, I feel like, a lot worse. But nonetheless, way too many people got injured and or died from this, including children at the beach. It is literally the end of the year. It's an important time for a lot of people. It's Christmas time, Hanukkah, various different beliefs and holiday and end of year season. Just no matter who you are, is usually an important time. And now this is gonna really, really, really sour this time of year for a lot of people. Trying to turn this around, what I'm reminded of, and what my original point is that Australians, if there's one thing I've learned, is that Australians are absolutely resilient. They're strong. They're intelligent. They are courageous as fuck. I literally I'm getting goosebumps on my arms because I just am amazed by what I've learned about the Australian people. I'm amazed at the times Australian people have given my family over the years. I just love Australians, and I hope that you guys, whoever's affected by this in any sort of way, because of course anyone that reads about this is affected by it, and of course people that were actually in this terrifying event are really affected by it. I hope that you're able to pull through this smoothly, because of course you can't cookie cut it. This is not fun to go through. So I love Australians for the first couple reasons I gave there, because you've meant a lot to me and my family, and you always will. But also from what I've seen, I'll show you a little bit about that. First of all, the obvious. Legends, heroes. I'd say there's probably a couple. I don't know all the details on this, to be honest, so I don't want to name random people, but I'm sure there were multiple heroes that helped deflate this, helped save their family, save people around them. So that's incredible. And of course, needs to be said, Ahmed El-Ahmad, absolute fucking legend. True hero. The amount of bravery and awareness it takes, I'm sure you've seen the videos. If not, you need to take a look at them. That he was able to disarm the assailant so smoothly and quickly. There isn't words I can come up with that describe how beyond courageous that is. That guy deserves everything and more. From what I understand, he owns a fruit shop or something. I'll see if I could do a little research here. But that guy deserves all the support. I know Australian medical system will take care of him because it's great, and it's, a human right in Australia, which I'm very envious of from my position as an American, because over here it's not, apparently. So I think he's in good hands, and I hope he gets a lot of support. And that's another reason why I love Australians. I think they're incredible, because of some of the things that have already been done to help this guy out and his family. The support is off the charts, and I feel like that is something few countries could compete with. Australians really are some of the best in the world at this, and that is just being good people, having a sense of community and support. Australians are just fucking good at that, and it is inspiring and beautiful. So a post from 7 hours ago about the hero in question. To paraphrase the words of another, Ahmed El-Ahmad is a fair dinkum, true blue fucking Aussie. As true as the sky is blue in my book. Yeah. That's the beauty of our country in our darkest moments. It doesn't matter if you were born in Sydney or Syria. That bloke, however, he's officially recognized and rewarded. Whatever honors we bestow on him, it won't be enough for his unflinching courage and the impact his actions had and will continue to have for the rest of our lives. Yeah. Ahmed, Boris, Sophia, Jess, Rosen, so many heroes we don't even know the names of. Let us all remember that December 14th is the day to celebrate the best of us. Keep in mind this title here. This is from December 14th. This is 2 days ago. So within 24 hours, there was already $700,000 raised via GoFundMe for Ahmed. I mean, that is incredible. This is what I mean. That is absolutely incredible. I mean, that's not even a strong enough word. Australians are just amazing. And that support is well-deserved. And I think it's still impressive as well. I don't know what it's at now. Perhaps I can check it momentarily. He is a 43-year-old fruit shop owner from Sutherland. He was also shot twice and rushed to the hospital. Terrifying image there, although incredible that he was able to disarm this absolute freak. I don't know how, as far as I know, as a father and son, the horrible monsters that did this. I don't know how the hell they had access to so many weapons. I thought that's pretty hard to do in Australia, but these guys had quite the inventory, it looks like. So make that make sense. But thank goodness that this guy said, not anymore. I just clicked a link. This actually pulls up, if you go to GoFundMe, it pulls up many different campaigns related to this event. If you go to the main one, which was by Car Hub Australia, hopefully I'm not accusing anyone. I'm saying I hope, as much hope as you can get, that this is legit and everything goes to who it's supposed to go, because I haven't researched this or anything. So within, reason here, I think this is beautiful, and I hope it all goes to him. And, I mean, look at this number. This is absolutely incredible. We thought the 700,000 within the first day was incredible. 2.3 million raised, 39,000 donations. As soon as I can do a little more research and feel proper about this, not that it matters, for what it's worth, I will definitely be donating to this as well. This is what I mean. Australian support is just unmatched. It's incredible. And I think it's beautiful. And I think that there's so many ways, so many things I can cover here, but I think you guys get the picture. Absolutely terrifying event. Australia, if I have faith in a place to bounce back and live their life to the fullest and give credit where credit is due, and do anything to obviously stop things from happening in the future. If I have faith in any country, it would be Australia. You guys are amazing. And when I say Australia, I really mean Australian people. Governments are governments. I'm not really a fan of a lot of governments, so I'll leave that on its own. But Australian people, some of the best. That's all I want to say. I'm sure there's stuff I'm forgetting. This is a one-take video. Just from the heart. I freaking love you guys. You inspire me. You inspire a lot of people around the world. And I'm very sorry that this happened, as I am for all of these events. They're all terrible. But I love you guys. And hopefully I'll see you again sometime soon. Good night.